Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, I always been a winner. I always been on the grind. Like money on my mind, gotta hustle overtime, yeah, all the time. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Afro Sniper X, and we're here for the S45 Bintac Part 2. Oh yes, we got it right here, and we're gonna do some grouping testing. Are you guys ready? We're also going to go over a couple of things in this video after the grouping testing. So let's get it in. Let's start shooting. We got the target all the way down there, as you can see. That's us right there, straight down, the only target that you see. So let's start pulling the trigger. Let's set something downrange. Oh yeah! Let's do the grouping test. Took a couple of shots to sight it in, but we're good now. Now let's bring that back and see what we see. Now, I'm not going straight for the bullseye, guys. I'm just trying to see what our groupings are. Now, for 3 shots, that's not bad. Heck yeah. Could be a little tighter, but not too bad for the first grouping. Alright, we're going to aim for a different part of the target. That way we can look at the difference and see the difference between our groupings. Second mag, let's get it in. Now we do it again. Now see. You can see the jam. Alright, right there. So what we're going to do, so we don't lose our magazine place, just going to get this fresh one. We're going to stick it in there and replace it like that. Alright, let's finish it up. Now, I do want to note that we got another mag loaded up right now, but because we had an issue with the magazine, we might have 2 that were slightly off from the group that we were trying to create. Let's check it out. Let's bring it home! Okay. Now we had 2 that I thought were going to be slightly off, but for the most part, they're on point. Only this one was off. Not too bad for second grouping test. Let's do a third. Alright, third grouping test. Once again, we're going to aim for a different spot. And we're at right there on the gauge. mag ran clearly. No issues. Flawlessly. Not bad. Let's check our grouping test on that one. I felt good on that one. As you guys can see, we're using a Bic lighter to show you guys the size of the groupings, right? And also, I want to note that the groupings are getting tighter and tighter. From the top to that left to the bottom, guys, it's actually getting tighter and tighter. So, heck yeah, practice does make perfect. And man, you put in work, you'll definitely see results, especially over time. Big shout out to Survival Airguns because they're the ones who made today's video possible. So, heck yeah. If you got to this point, hit us with a like, a comment, and hit that subscribe button. Please and thank you. So right here, guys, I'm showing you the slugs that we are actually shooting, which are by Lucky 7 Air Ammunition. Now, these are 200 grain slugs. Now, I want to note that we were having some problems with the first two mags, but after that, as you can see, and in the rest of the video, we didn't have any other issues. And this is showing you just an up-close view of what the slug actually looks like, just in case you're interested in purchasing it. It's Lucky7AirAmmunition.com. They are our slug and pellet sponsor. Also, want to say the reason why there is some voiceover in today's content is due to the range just being obnoxiously loud today, guys. There's no other way to say it, but for real. So let's get back to the video, guys. And in the parts there, are just too loud from the other gunfire around us, guys. We are going to be doing the voiceover. Now, the first two mags had a problem. The last mag was perfectly fine. I don't think it's a mag issue because this last one ran perfectly fine. So hopefully this one runs good too. Alright guys, let's do it. Another flawless mag. Let's bring it back. So once again, I don't think it's a mag issue. Pretty cool. That makes me feel good. Now, holy crap. Tightest grouping yet. I think we may have found the sweet spot for this gun. Let's check it out. That is the tightest so far. Wow. That's good. Whole magazine. I mean, now we got the grouping that you guys just seen at this exact spot on the air gauge. Just in case you guys were curious, we like to let you guys know small information like that and small details, you know, for those purists out there. Now we got that grouping on our 5th mag, which is kind of really mind-blowing, guys. So we're going to do another mag and see if we can get similar or exact results. Another mag, flawlessly. Ooh. Check this out. That's not bad. Sixth bag. Fifth. Sixth. That is not bad for 6 magazines. Wow. That's what I'm getting. Okay guys, this is the last magazine. As you can see, we're having some issues with it continuing to feed and finish out the rest of this magazine. But honestly, I think that's due to the pressure being just too low and being so low it can't continue cycling the air gun. I do also want to say, guys, that man, I just had a complete blast with this gun, and I do recommend it to anybody out there. Now, we did get a total of 9 magazines, but 2 of the magazines we had to use to sight this gun in. So we did about 7 different groups, right guys? But in total, it was technically 9. Woo, guys, I can't lie. That was a lot of fun. Heck yeah. The Ben Tac, guys, man, this gun is a beast. I really can't lie. We did have 2 magazines that failed on us at first, but other than that, guys, this gun was running flawlessly. Now, like I mentioned a minute ago, the first 2 magazines did have some jamming issues. As you can see, I believe one of them on today's episode. But after that last jam, every other magazine was running flawlessly. So I kind of want to think that it was possibly me that was causing some malfunctions, not knowing how to properly load this magazine and just learning through using it, right? Now I will say, guys, we did have some rough groups at first, as you can see right here on this first one, or actually this one right here, right behind me. Now I'm gonna zoom in so you could really see exactly what I'm talking about, because it was a little loud out there. This group right here wasn't too bad. So this first group right here wasn't too bad, guys. And just for visibility, because I don't know if you guys can see that right there. So heck yeah, this group wasn't too bad, guys. Like I said, it's not too far off, but it's tight. It's definitely, we got a spread from about, like, I'd say about a whole finger length group, guys, right? This one was a little bit tighter. As you guys could see, there was some work going on here, guys, from here to here. It was getting tighter and tighter, because if you look down at this one right here, guys, this one is the tightest on this paper. Now, we're gonna go to the one over here on the left. I was actually very impressed. So we have a group up here, and I'll get to that because you guys can't kind of see that up here. So we'll start with this one. This group was impressively tight, guys. I mean, I can't lie. This is what I really like to see out of an air gun, guys, a PCP air gun. Now, this air gun is no joke. We're looking at about 300 foot-pounds in total, what we're getting off this air gun. Now, like I mentioned earlier, we did get about 9 mags, because I count the 2 mags that we had to use in the beginning to properly zero in this rifle to get to this, guys. So that was first grouping right there. Now we move down to this one right here, which we're gonna circle. That is also pretty tight. Now it's not as tight as this one, but it's not far off at all, guys. Definitely acceptable. This one right here kind of set a high standard. But this one right here was the 3rd one on this paper. Now, like I said, it wasn't as tight as this one, because this one set a high bar. And it wasn't as tight as that one either. But that right there, guys, is definitely still acceptable. I will take this over what we were getting on the first page, guys.
I mean, like I said, that will still put some meat on your table. Definitely. Hog hunting, that's good enough right there. I can't lie. I could use this with hog hunting. This right here, it's a little bit more precise, a little bit more precision, as you guys can see. Like I said, really tight. This one right here is about a $50 size. I mean, come on. 6 rounds out of a magazine. And this was actually on about, I'd say, halfway above 1,000 on the gauge. So very impressive. This was literally towards the end, because right after these 3, which was the 9th mag, this was the 9th mag right here, we couldn't even get a completion, and our grouping really started to open up a lot right there. Now, me personally, I think this is because the tank was nearly empty and we had to manual feed the last 2 rounds. So, I mean, whatever. That will definitely still put something on your table if that's all you got. I mean, I don't have the exact foot-pounds of energy we were getting right at that last couple of shots, that last mag, but we will save that for another video because we do have a chrono. I just wanted to focus on accuracy in this video. So, with all that being said, guys, I mean, I leave you to judge, but honestly, in my personal decision, when it comes to this Bintac, guys, S45, I think it is a absolute king of a air gun, especially in its category. Now, we have quite a few semi-automatic air guns at this time, guys, in the industry. We have the HPSS, and that's actually in a multiple different calibers, guys. We have the Benjamin Armada coming out this year, which is a semi-automatic. And there's a couple of other ones in the industry that are floating around, guys, right? But none of the semi-automatic air guns are a 40 or 457 chambered, guys. I mean, that is impressive. The power that we're getting out of this, the velocity that we're getting out of this, the reliability, guys, and the amount of air that you're able to actually carry is impressive. It definitely is setting the bar very high for these other companies and manufacturers, in my personal opinion, guys. Now, I will say, with both tanks, with the gun being as heavy it is, I don't know the exact weight of the gun, but honestly, I won't lie to you. It's solid, guys, but the weight is so well built, it's so well balanced, guys, that you really can't tell that it's heavy until you really play with it and bounce it up and down lightly to really feel that weight slamming down, guys. But I can't lie, I love the look. I did have a foregrip on here before, and I kind of was just playing with the idea because, you know, it's a new gun, so didn't know what I really wanted to do as far as furniture and external modifications. But after looking at the foregrip, guys, for a little bit, I decided just to go throw straight raw tank, guys. I really like that. It allows me to get a very more comfortable grip on it, guys. Oops, the red dot is still on. We gotta turn that off because, yeah, killing batteries over here. But anyways, I can't lie, it's more comfortable to shoulder this way, guys, than this way, or getting a kind of a C grip on it, guys, which I was kind of trying to do with the foregrip, but it just wasn't working out very properly. So I like to hold it kind of similar to a gauge, a 12 gauge. And heck yeah, I do want to note, a friend of mine was next to me the other day when I was shooting this in Keith, which is the owner of Top Shot Las Vegas, guys, which you guys should definitely go check out if you're in Las Vegas, guys. It's nothing but good vibes and fun, like just a fun time, right? But I want to note that he did say it almost sounded like a suppressed shotgun, which was really cool, because it's cool to get other people's opinion, and you know, everybody talks the same, not everybody hears the same, not everybody takes everything in the same, right? So I thought it was kind of loud. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but he's been around firearms a lot longer, and I know this is an air gun. Let me mention that this is an air gun, but for him to say that, that was pretty cool. I can't lie, I put a smile on my face. I like the fact that it sounds like a suppressed shotgun, guys. Now that was indoors, keep that in mind, so take that for what it is. We haven't shot this bad boy too much outdoors except for when we were doing the ballistic gel testing, guys. So that is pretty cool, guys, and there definitely will be some more testing to come with this bad boy right here. If you guys are curious and you guys are interested in purchasing this or looking this up and checking it out, watching some videos, not only are we dropping videos on our channel, guys, but I want to mention a couple of other channels that are dropping it. Survival Air Guns has some really cool footage of the testing that they were doing with this. I know Maccabee Speed is doing some things with this as well. There's not too many other channels that have this back tank, so we're pretty exclusive to that. But there is quite a few other channels that are doing videos on this gun as well. It's kind of a hot commodity in the industry as we speak. So, like I said, I'm very pleased with this. I like this a lot, guys. It definitely is a slug slinger. Definitely will put some deer on your tables, some hog guys. And like I said, the reliability is there. When it comes to reliability, I'm looking at that just as much as the power, honestly, guys, in air guns, because what's the use of having a super powerful air gun if it's just not reliable, right, guys? And especially when hog hunting, that could be quite dangerous. So if your gun's not ready to go and you pull that trigger, but you need a follow shot and something goes wrong with it, guys, that could be some terrible times, right? Could be a little bit of a disaster, right? Hate to be that person getting horned in the leg, guys, or the groin area. Not good. So always remember, guys, safety first. I'm your boy Afro Sniper X. Like I always say, stay popping that air, stay shooting that lead, and stay dangerous. Oh yes, this is part 2. Part 3 will be coming soon, guys. Heck yeah, we might do a little mix of demolition and some foot-pound of energy testing on part 3. I don't know, haven't got to that point yet, guys, so bear with me. And stay tuned. It's going to be a hell of a ride and quite a few mini videos on this bad boy. Remember, you only live life once, so don't half-ass shit. And if you need a promo code to purchase this bad boy, your boy Afro Sniper X is here to hook you up. Go to Survival Air Guns and use Afro X to receive a discount. Or if you feel like going straight to Bintac, the people who make this, guys, both in my opinion are solid companies and solid people, and their customer service is impeccable, guys. But our Bintac promo code, guys, is Sniper X. No spaces in between both promo codes. Alright, guys, I'll check y'all later. I'm out.